Learning and speaking English can be a fun and rewarding experience. 2. Start. Immerse yourself in the language as much as possible. Surround yourself with English by listening to music, watching movies, and reading books in English. This helps you get used to the sounds and rhythms of the language. Try to think in English, too. When you see something, try to name it in English. When you want to express a thought, try to do it in English. This constant exposure will help you become more comfortable with the language. One effective way to learn is by using technology. There are many apps and online resources available that can help you learn English. These tools often include interactive exercises and games that make learning fun. For example, you can use language learning apps to practice vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. Many apps also offer the opportunity to chat with native speakers, which can greatly improve your speaking skills. Take advantage of these resources to enhance your learning experience. Joining an English class is another excellent way to improve your skills. In a classroom setting, you can interact with other learners and practice speaking in a supportive environment. Teachers can provide valuable feedback and help you correct your mistakes. You can ask questions and get explanations for things you don't understand. Classes also provide a structured learning plan, which can help you stay on track and measure your progress. Practicing with native speakers is crucial for improving your fluency. Native speakers can help you understand how the language is used in everyday conversation. They can correct your mistakes and teach you new expressions and slang. You can find native speakers to practice with through language exchange programs, social media, or even online forums. The more you practice speaking with native speakers, the more confident you will become. Listening to English news is a great way to improve your listening skills. News anchors speak clearly and use correct grammar, making it easier for you to understand. Listening to the news also helps you learn new vocabulary and stay informed about what is happening in the world. Try to listen to English news every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. This daily practice will help you become more familiar with the language. Singing English songs is a fun and effective way to learn new words and improve your pronunciation. When you sing, you practice saying words correctly and clearly. Music also makes it easier to remember new words and phrases. Choose songs that you enjoy and sing along to them as often as you can. This will make your learning experience enjoyable and effective. Good pronunciation is essential for clear communication. To improve your pronunciation, practice saying words slowly and carefully. Listen to how native speakers pronounce words and try to imitate them. Use a mirror to watch your mouth and lips as you speak. This will help you see how to make the correct sounds. Practicing pronunciation regularly will help you speak more clearly and be understood by others. Learning grammar rules is important for making correct sentences. Start with simple rules and gradually move on to more complex ones. Understanding grammar helps you know how to use words correctly and form proper sentences. Practice writing sentences and check them for errors. Over time, you will become more comfortable with grammar and be able to use it correctly in your speaking and writing. Using flashcards is a great way to learn and remember new words. Write a word on one side of a card and its meaning or a picture on the other side. Review your flashcards regularly and practice saying the words out loud. This will help you remember the words and their meanings. You can also make flashcards for phrases and sentences to practice using the language in context. Practicing English with your family can be very helpful. Speak English at home and encourage your family members to do the same. This gives you more opportunities to practice speaking and listening. You can have simple conversations, play games, or even watch English movies together. Practicing with your family helps you use English in your daily life, which is essential for becoming fluent. Patience is key when learning a new language. It takes time to become fluent, and you will make mistakes along the way. Don't be discouraged by your mistakes. They are part of the learning process. Practice regularly and be persistent. Over time, you will see improvement in your language skills. Remember that learning a language is a journey, and every step you take brings you closer to your goal. Staying positive is very important when learning English. Believe in your ability to learn and enjoy the process. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. A positive attitude helps you stay motivated and makes learning more enjoyable. Remember that every day you are getting better and closer to speaking English fluently. Reviewing what you have learned is essential for retaining information. Regularly go over your notes and practice old words and sentences. This helps you remember what you have learned and reinforces your knowledge. Make reviewing a regular part of your study routine. This will help you retain information and build a strong foundation in English. Joining English clubs is a great way to practice and meet other learners. Clubs provide a supportive environment where you can practice speaking and listening. You can participate in activities, play games, and have discussions in English. Joining a club is a fun way to improve your skills and make new friends. Using English in your hobbies makes learning practical and enjoyable. If you enjoy cooking, read recipes in English. If you like sports, watch games, and read articles in English. This helps you learn new vocabulary related to your interests and makes learning more enjoyable. Incorporating English into your hobbies helps you practice the language in a natural and fun way. If possible, travel to English-speaking countries. This gives you the opportunity to practice English in real life situations. You can meet new people, experience different cultures, and use English every day. Traveling helps you learn quickly because you are surrounded by the language. It is a great way to improve your speaking and listening skills. Setting goals for learning English helps you stay focused and motivated. For example, you can set a goal to learn 10 new words each week or to read one English book each month. Goals give you something to work towards and help you measure your progress. Write down your goals and review them regularly. This will help you stay on track and motivated. Rewarding yourself for your progress makes learning more enjoyable. For example, you can say, if I learn 20 new words, I will watch a movie. Rewards motivate you to keep going and make learning fun. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they are. This helps you stay positive and motivated. Using English at work is a great way to practice. Write emails in English, speak to your colleagues in English, and try to use English in meetings. This helps you practice and improve your language skills in a professional setting. The more you use English at work, the better you will become. Teaching Someone else is a great way to learn. You can teach a friend or a family member what you have learned. Teaching helps you understand things better because you have to explain them. It also gives you more practice speaking and using English. When you teach, you learn too. Using apps and games to learn English is very helpful. There are many apps available that make learning fun. With these apps, you can play games, learn new words, and practice speaking English. Playing games helps you learn faster because it is enjoyable and engaging. You don't feel like you are studying, but you are learning a lot. Apps can teach you vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation in a fun way. Some apps even have interactive stories and quizzes that test your understanding. Using these tools every day can make a big difference in your English skills. Joining an English class is a great way to learn the language. In a class, you can meet other learners who are also trying to improve their English. You can practice speaking together and help each other. The teacher can answer your questions and correct your mistakes. This feedback is very helpful for improving your language skills. In class, you will learn many things, such as vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. You will also get the chance to do speaking and listening exercises. Classes provide a structured way to learn, and you can see your progress over time. Speaking with native speakers is one of the best ways to learn English. Native speakers know the language very well and can help you improve your speaking skills. They can correct your mistakes and teach you how to speak naturally. When you speak with native speakers, you can learn new words and phrases that are used in everyday conversation. This is very good practice because it helps you learn how to use the language in real-life situations. Try to find opportunities to speak with native speakers, such as language exchange programs or online communities. Listening to English news is another excellent way to improve your language skills. The news is spoken by professionals who speak clearly and correctly. By listening to the news, you can hear real English being used. This helps you learn new words and understand how sentences are formed. You also learn about what is happening in the world. Try to listen to the news every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. This daily practice will help you improve your listening skills and understand English better. Singing English songs is a fun way to learn the language. When you sing, you learn new words and how to pronounce them correctly. Singing helps you remember words and phrases because music makes them stick in your mind. You can sing along to your favorite songs every day. This makes learning enjoyable and helps you practice speaking. Plus, singing improves your pronunciation because you have to say the words clearly to match the song's rhythm and melody. Practicing pronunciation is very important. Good pronunciation helps others understand you better. 2. Practice. Say words slowly and listen to how they sound. Repeat them until you can say them correctly. You can use a mirror to watch your mouth as you speak. This helps you see how to move your lips and tongue to make the right sounds. Good pronunciation is important for clear communication, so practice it every day. Learning grammar rules is essential for making correct sentences. Grammar helps you understand how to put words together to make sense. Start with simple rules, like how to use verbs and how to make questions. As you learn more, you can move on to more complex rules. Knowing grammar helps you speak and write correctly. It makes your English more accurate and easier to understand. Spend time each day learning and practicing grammar. Using flashcards is a great way to learn new words. Write a word on one side of a card and draw a picture on the other side. Look at the picture and try to say the word. This helps you remember the word because you connect it with an image. You can make many flashcards for different words and practice with them every day. Flashcards are easy to carry, so you can use them anywhere and anytime. Practicing English with your family can be very helpful. Speak English at home as much as possible. Ask your family to help you practice. For example, you can say, "Good morning," and "Thank you," in English. This helps you use English in your daily life. When you practice with your family, you get more speaking practice, which helps you improve faster. Learning English takes time. It is important to be patient and not give up. Practice every day, even if it's just for a short time. You will get better slowly but surely. Remember, everyone makes mistakes when they are learning. Mistakes are a part of the learning process. Keep trying, and you will improve over time. Staying positive is very important when learning a new language. Believe in yourself and your ability to learn. Learning English can be fun. Enjoy the process and celebrate your progress. Every day, you learn something new and get better. A positive attitude helps you stay motivated and keeps you going. Reviewing what you have learned is very important. Look at your notes and practice old words and sentences. This helps you remember what you have learned. It also shows you how much you have improved. Make time to review your lessons regularly. This practice helps you retain information and build a strong foundation in English. Joining English clubs is a great way to practice and meet other learners. In a club, you can practice speaking and listening in a fun and relaxed environment. You can play games, have discussions, and make new friends. Clubs provide a supportive community where you can practice and improve your English skills together. Using English in your hobbies makes learning fun and practical. If you like cooking, read English recipes. If you enjoy sports, watch English games and read articles about them. This way, you learn new words related to your interests. Using English in your hobbies helps you practice and enjoy learning at the same time. If possible, travel to English-speaking countries. This gives you a chance to practice English in real-life situations. You can meet new people, see new places, and use English every day. Traveling helps you learn quickly because you are surrounded by the language. It is a great way to improve your speaking and listening skills. Setting goals for learning English helps you stay focused and motivated. For example, you can set a goal to learn 10 new words each week or to read one English book each month. Write down your goals and check them regularly. Rewarding yourself for your progress makes learning more enjoyable. For example, you can say, "If I learn 20 new words, I will watch a movie." Rewards motivate you to keep going and make learning fun. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they are. Using English at work is a great way to practice. Write emails in English, speak to your colleagues in English, and try to use English in meetings. This helps you practice and improve your language skills in a professional setting. The more you use English at work, the better you will become. Teaching someone else is a great way to learn. You can teach a friend or a family member what you have learned. Teaching helps you understand things better because you have to explain them. It also gives you more practice speaking and using English. When you teach, you learn too. Never stop learning English. It is a big language with Always something new to learn. Keep practicing and learning every day. You will continue to improve and eventually speak English fluently. Remember, learning is a lifelong journey. Enjoy the process and keep going. In conclusion, learning and speaking English is a journey that requires dedication, patience, and a positive attitude. By immersing yourself in the language, using technology, joining classes, and practicing with native speakers, you can greatly improve your skills. Remember to listen to English news, sing songs, practice pronunciation, and learn grammar rules. Use flashcards, practice with your family, and be patient with yourself. Stay positive, review what you learn, and join English clubs. Incorporate English into your hobbies. Travel if possible, set goals, and reward yourself for your progress. Use English at work, teach others, and never stop learning. With these strategies, you will become fluent in English and enjoy the process along the way. Thank you.